might get a kick out of brew.
Hello, it is the cousin, and I am back after 8 months, I think it is. So, explanation. I don't I don't have one. But nevertheless, I'm back. I hope some of the people that watch my videos are loitering around to watch this one, because I'm back with another beer tasting review, as you gather from the intro. And you may notice I'm in a slightly different studio or room, because I am joined by none other than me. Robbie's gonna get you. That's right, Mr. Blobby. No, that is of course our co-host. I forget the name of it. Co-host brewery thing. J.Ashley Spencer.
Yeah.
And we are wearing our new RD t-shirts. So this is new uniform, updated. Because the other one would not fit me as well as this one does.
Same, it was quite like whitewashed as well. Whitewashed? I don't know. Yeah.
You mean faded?
Standoff racism.
And that's my channel getting shut down. But yeah, so I've been gone for a long time. I put that video, which I haven't actually released as of now, but I'm going to release it today, and then I'll probably release this within the next 2 or 3 days, if that makes any sense. But I have no idea what he's doing. Yeah, we are here for a beer review. I've got no time to explain, and it's not because I don't have an excuse and I just forgot to go on my channel. But we are having... Oh yeah, I need to explain this part as well. My bad. So, J.Ashley Spencer here. He gave me loads of beers that are still... These are the same as the ones at my...
Yeah.
So he's sent me loads of beers to try by BREWDOG. And...
Loads.
There's a lot. And they're very colourful, so it's going to be fun to look at the different designs and whatnot. And yeah, we're going to go through all of those. And the first one that we're going to have today is BREWDOG Planet Pale Ale. Brew for us all. Easy Pale Ale. So, straight off the bat, if I walked into a shop, I'd think that's Sprite. Not
Really?
Sprite, but like some kind of lemonade.
Oh, I kind of get what you mean, yeah.
And the reason I chose this one is because I think of all of them, it didn't stand out the most, but it still had bright colours, and we like that. So, BREWDOG, they've been around for quite some time. I remember when we used to go to Spoons.
Oh, yeah.
It was always
Dead
BREWDOG.
Pony.
Dead Pony, that's it.
That's it.
They're a very established brewery. Why is there so much Chinese written on the back?
I think it's big in China, to be fair. I don't actually know.
Okay. So this is down to earth, easy drinking. So 4.3%. It doesn't really say anything other than that. Usually I talk about the design. So what do you have to say about the design?
The design, yeah, no, it's very like... I love the way it fades from like lime into like, I don't know, like aqua blue.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's very like soft kind of thing. And with the gold sprinkles and a little bit of silver. It's just... It's like homely, like it brings you in. You could say it's down to earth, easy drinking.
I mean,
but yeah, no, it seems very eco-friendly kind of.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's
Save the planet, mate.
This part of the can. This
Yeah,
kind
no.
of green,
So
it
this is
reminds me
like
of lemonade.
that's like the forest, and that's the sky. It's giving you that
That's
kind of like
quite nice. I'll show a
save
little
the
up close.
world kind of vibe.
So this is what actually we'll start from here. This is what the can looks like. 4.3%. Got very nice. What would you call that? Purpley blue writing.
I'll say blue.
Blue with maybe a tinge of purple. I don't know. And down to earth, easy drinking, and then the back of it, all the boring stuff. A lot of actually that's Japanese. Or maybe there's Japanese and Chinese. Oh. So, I usually do it simple, out of 5. So what would you give its design out of 5?
Well, if I'm going off that merit that I just said, it's looking at like eco-friendly trees, sky.
Yeah.
That gives off a low-key, like artistic kind of like 4. I just don't really like the design, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
2. I'm gonna give it a 3. I would say. See, the thing is, it's bright enough to make you kind of look at it. Like if you put this with like a bunch of boring coloured cans,
just normal,
it would stand out. See, quite bright.
Bam.
That's the video we did before, by the way.
Yeah. And that's the
you
video
can find it on his channel. Right, no advertising. You get mentioned in my descriptions, unlike yours, which talk about these and nothing else. But no, I'd say like it's bright that you look at it, but I also take into consideration is, does it look like a beer? Because you can make it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't really look like a beer. Do you remember that? Tomato paste shit. Well, that's swear on it.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck it.
that we bought for Griffo. That he didn't actually drink. I'm gonna make George drink. It's definitely not that. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of that.
I don't. What? That was tomato. That's a red colour. But I don't know. To me, this it's bright, but it just doesn't look like a beer. It looks like a kid's fizzy drink.
I was gonna say, do you want to drink that?
Hell no.
Just try it.
Fuck it, we can give it to Charlie. It's his birthday party today. Griffo.
Griffo.
I'm gonna give this. He's giving it a 2. I'm gonna probably say a 3, but I wouldn't argue with a 2. It just doesn't look like what a beer would look like. Like a lemonade. Yeah, cool. It looks like a fizzy drink. I'm expecting it to be clear in colour. When I look at the colour of this, I expect the colour of it to be clear. This video is probably going to be like 20 minutes long.
I would say I know the colour, but with my thing, as well as with your thing, I just drink it straight.
I forget what the design thing I did was. Design, taste, overall. Overall is like a combination.
This is going to be nothing or that.
That smells very citrusy.
Oh yeah.
But this one didn't.
That's the thing with BREWDOG. It is a very citrusy.
This one, do you want to pour? Yeah, you can do the honors.
Alright, cool.
I just don't want to pour it all over here on the first video back. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this beer didn't really talk about the taste. Some of them do. They'll have a little bit on the back that says about the taste. That's a very light colour, yellowy gold.
Like sometimes I do a
look how clear that's
piss comparison.
A piss comparison.
This is like.
Oh yeah, we used to do that.
Yeah, I haven't actually drunk.
Dehydrated, but there's still hope.
You're not gonna die.
The way that was coming out there looks like you're on the border of it being clear piss and yellow piss.
Yeah.
But in the cup it's obviously yellow piss.
Right.
So, cheers.
Right, we're gonna smell.
Yeah, citrusy.
Yeah, no, it's extremely citrusy. Right.
And it tastes how it smells. That tastes really light. Wasn't it like 4.3 is not too...
Yeah.
Honestly, the taste of it, I would think that's a 3%.
Yeah.
Like compare that to the Birra Moretti we had earlier. This does not taste that alcoholic.
I don't know. With me, I can taste the alcohol.
I can taste it, but it's just very watered down. Like this is there with like Bud Light and Coors Light, maybe even lighter. Like this is a very light beer. I wouldn't say this is down to earth. I'd say this is somewhere where there's no gravity.
Yeah.
Outer orbit.
But yeah, no, it's alright beer.
It tastes how it looks though, and that means its design. Its design was a 3, therefore its taste I'm gonna give I might even give that a 2.
It's taste,
but just because it's so lacking in taste. It's not that it tastes bad. Like it's a very average taste, but it's just...
See, with me, I don't really like citrusy stuff.
Mm.
So that is a 2 to me.
Like if this was your first drink, you wouldn't go because of the alcohol. You'd do it more because of the sour and citrusy taste.
Are we doing this based on taste? The taste alone in this video, taste of this, or are we doing it compared to other beers? Because I've had some beers that literally taste like sick. Luckily, I didn't get 2 of them, so I didn't give you one of them. They're really expensive and taste like sick.
A bit of both.
One I didn't actually finish.
Because the thing is, when you do your first beer tasting video, you're doing that as it is, but then after a while you start comparing them, you start getting a better idea of things. Expertise.
Yeah, I'm going to say that's a solid 2 for me.
I mean, it's not a bad taste, it's just light. I'm going to give it...
It's very lemony.
I'm going to be very generous and give its taste a 3, but a low 3. And I think overall, we've got someone who's given it a 2, someone who's given it a 3. So I think we can easily argue that it's a 2.5 overall.
Yeah.
As an overall rating, and your one was pretty much, I think, a 3 on design and 2 on taste. I don't think you can argue with 2.5 as its overall rating.
No.
It's not bad, it's just nothing really special. It's quite... I find... Its design's not underwhelming, it doesn't look very beery, but its taste is underwhelming.
Yeah.
It's not bad, it's just underwhelming. So... I think that concludes the video. So in this BREWDOG series, as this is the BREWDOG series, this has been the first one. BREWDOG Planet Pale Ale. Down to earth, but there's no gravity. I was going to just let that drop, but I thought I wouldn't. I mean, someone else's house, gotta respect it. So this has been the cousin.
And it's been J.Ashley Spencer
With
BREWDOG's.
I was going to say beer tasting,
Oh.
but I don't do that whole thing you do. But yeah, this has been the first of many. See you in the next video. We got some really good looking ones coming up. So I forget how I end them. What's That's where I'll cut the video. Sorry. Catch them off guard.
Go on. Shit. Garlic thing. You saw that video. Anything's a fucking sandwich if you're brave enough. Whack that Stella in there.
Eat the glasses on.
I hate myself.